Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Listen. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then I did eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. Verse 4, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak my words unto them. You know? And this is actually talking about listen, I'm gonna get this. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 9. And when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. So when it's talking about rolls, it's talking about what? The scriptures. The scriptures. The scriptures. It's talking about the scriptures. Because a lot of people like Christianity and stuff like that don't understand. They actually think it's talking about bread, or actually that he actually ate the book. Some actually believe that he actually ate the book. No, it's talking about reading and understanding. Why? Because what? Once you start to digest the words, the law, statute, commandments, from the ceremonies to the to how you supposed to behave and all that, you start to what? You start to act them out. You start to try to fit in what you read. There's a saying in this world: you are what you eat. You are what you eat. And as men, those that believe in him are instructed to what? Eat this roll. Eat this roll. When you eat this roll, when you digest everything that is written in here, that you digest, that you know, that you gain the unwisdom understanding of the scriptures, you start to what? Become it. You start to understand it. You start to want for it. Because what? When these people, the people around about, they're constantly gorging themselves on what? Social media, TV, games, a constant stream of it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but they constantly eating, devouring a constant stream of it. And what? They become it. What? You have these, first you had these girls, these women and men pattern themselves after what? Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Young Thug, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Lil Durk, King Von. You see, they start to pattern themselves after these men because what? After these men and women, because what? They are constantly gorging themselves on social media. And what? They become it. They become what they're digesting. They becoming what they're eating. You know, you can just see that. Just take a look outside. Just I don't know, go to Walmart, go to your malls. You know, go to your downtown areas. You will see a bunch of Sexy Red, Glorillas, Lil Durks, Chief Keefs. You will see all these archetypes. Why? Because they become what they eat, just like an overweight person. You be constantly gorging yourself on, especially you gorging yourself on junk food or fast food. All this processed stuff. Your body starts to take the form and take shape of all that unhealthy food. Where you start to become an unhealthy weight, your body start to get that unhealthy shape. Because what you're becoming what you eat. You're becoming what you eat. Now, a lot of, you have, some people that, had that shape before they came in the truth. But the thing is, once they come in the truth and they start learning they start to move differently, spiritually and physically. And you see a difference. You see a difference. You see the change. You see a change within them. Why? Because they begun to devour the book. Listen, I just want to get this, since we got the understanding of what the role was. I just want to read this so y'all can have a good understanding of what's been said. This is Revelations chapter 10, verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. So what that mean? He started to read. He started to study it. He started to comprehend it. And in my mouth, it was sweet as honey. Why? Because that understanding, that wisdom, and what's the good things to come. And as soon as I ate, and as soon as I had eaten it, and my belly was bitter. What? You start to everything around you starts to displease you. You're not into the things that are of this world anymore. You start to see how everything's supposed to be, but it's not, and it starts to bother you. You start to get inwardly afflicted. Like just last night, I'm trying to watch this show, and man, I was like, man, I hate this stuff. They constantly showing that alphabet stuff. I'm talking about it was a constant scream of it. Made no sense. It was like straight people did not exist. Like, come on. I'm talking about you turn on everything. You see, we stay in a state of Lot. And you start to sigh and cry inwardly. And those are they that Yahweh said he's coming for those that sigh and cry. Because this stuff is frustrating. They constantly showing the female in the lead. They constantly showing whenever a straight male is on the screen, well, he's the bad guy. He's an bruiser. He's a graper. It's a lucky for the slip of the tongue. He's a graper. Each time they show a straight male on the screen, he's the worst. He's the worst character. You study in the world see this as progressive. But to those that has been devouring this book, it's only grievous. It's only grievous because you know this does not forward life. That this is a backwards way. You know? This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 3. Listen, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meats. You hear that? Be not desirous of his dainties, because they are deceitful meat. Let me just start from verse 1. This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Consider what this man is putting out through his media, through his social media. What? As I said before, that alphabet stuff. That women, that women is the head of everything. That men, especially all heterosexual men, are evil. You got to consider these things. Why are you putting these things out here? Why? And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. If you enjoy looking at this stuff, be cautious. Be cautious of what you're taking in on a daily basis. It might seem good. Them riches might seem good. These famous people, that money, it might seem good, but nah. You know the end of it. You see the end of it. You start to desire that stuff. You start to try to move to get it. Be careful. Be careful. Put a knife to your throat. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meats. From what this man is feeding you, from what he's showing you, it's all deceitful. It's all deceitful. It's all deceitful. You have to be careful. You have to be careful with what you taking in, because what you become, what you are eating. You become what you're eating. As the saying goes again, you are what you eat. You constantly devouring rap music and thug movies. What? You start to become one. You're constantly devouring Sexy Red, vanity and stuff like that. You start to what? Become a harlot, because that they are. That they are. You start to become a harlot. So be careful what you're eating. Because it can transform you. With that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the whole family at the house of David. And the next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.